Ladies first.
I'm Kara.
I'm Daniela.
I'm Laura.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going to identify a micro-target market for our wedding planning business. So for our target market, we chose to target senior citizens who have been divorced and are getting remarried in South Florida.
Well, we all know that a lot of elderly come to Florida when they retire because they want like a stable life, comfortable,
Retirement
environment, place to relax. So they meet a lot of like people in the same stage of life, so they kind of create like a new community or like a group.
Mm-hmm.
Also for the weather.
Yeah, because of the weather as well.
I mean, like if you think about it, they probably have enough money to move down here. They probably have enough money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do I say, not growing
Have
up,
a
but
permanent vacation.
Yeah, permanent vacation.
They were probably snowbirds at that point in their life.
Yeah.
Just screw over here.
Yeah.
And we're focusing on the people that meet each other after they like have been divorced for years.
Or maybe like their spouse is widowed.
Yeah.
Passed away, so they're a widow.
And then we're gonna develop their weddings. Since it's not their first one, it's a little more complicated.
They know what they want and they're pretty headstrong about it. And they also have probably a bigger, they have more money to spend. They have their own money instead of using their parents.
And since they're like older, they have different tastes in music and dresses, like food, flowers.
So it's almost like you get to not plan, but like put together a nostalgic wedding for them to kind of
a grand wedding.
Well, I
and
feel
then
like
they do it right.
I feel like each case and each scenario is a different thing. Because my grandma is like pretty straightforward. She wanted everything like high tech. Like she would never want to go, nostalgic. I don't know.
I feel like to make we're not gonna like how do I say like, we're gonna periscope your wedding live, like just be like what the hell is that? I feel like if we were to like play their music and like kind of have like a dress code to it to like fit like what their needs is, like it could almost be like when they first got married to their other significant other.
We're gonna have to help them figure out like where to get their how many wedding places like for dresses for females have you seen where it like targets older women? Like it's gonna be a lot harder to figure out what they like and figure out how to get that for them.
And I feel like another big challenge is gonna be like placing the family members like in a wedding structure, because you don't have like most of the times you might not have your parents here. Or like you have kids and like where they're gonna stand, are they gonna be a bridesmaid,
So it's gonna be a different structured
Yeah.
wedding. You're not gonna walk down the hall with your father because he's probably passed away. So you have your grandchildren.
So we have to like restructure the whole thing based on like the family scenario. I feel like it's like really every wedding is gonna be really specific, like the characteristics of it.
I feel like in this wedding, since like we are dealing with older people, then like go by quicker.
Yeah, they're not gonna be dancing all night long. But
Not even that, like not even the ceremony, not the ceremony, like the reception. I mean, like the ceremony itself. I feel like get in, I do, get out.
Not really. I feel like they would enjoy.
and it's like imagine like
Yeah,
okay,
that's
you got
older
married
people.
before, and you got married before, you have a family before, you know all the trouble, everything that happened in your previous marriage, and you still get married again because you found the one. Like that's a peak experience for them. Like they're gonna want to enjoy it. I feel.
Yeah, so they're gonna want to stay in that.
I understand enjoying like the reception, but still. Like,
See, I think the reception would be shorter, not the wedding. Wedding would be longer because
Yeah, because
And
it's
then you're
like
getting-
full of emotions.
And could you imagine you getting like both your families to come together, like your great grandchildren, your grandchildren are all getting what?
no, I'm just like okay. I agree with that. I'm wrong.
Because I saw
So for like ideal self concept, I would think they would feel a lot younger.
Yeah,
they would
their
see
wedding.
themselves like, oh, we're not too old to get married. We
Yeah.
still can do it. It's not just for all those younger kids out there.
I feel like if they would probably see themselves like when they first got married, like this
Yeah.
young,
maybe they'll bring it
fresh person, just still not like doesn't know anything about life really. Like even like let's just hypothetically speaking, they got married at 25. That's still young in society eyes.
And like if you're a widow, you're gonna have like all those memories. Like at the same time that you're marrying someone different, you still think of it. Like you're never gonna stop like loving your, it's like really emotional.
And with that, like the female, obviously they probably feel old and stuff, but if they see themselves in a wedding dress, it might spark an emotion, kind of like, oh wow, I am pretty and stuff. And
So that's like their actual self-concept. Like they don't picture themselves like beautiful as they once were.
yeah, but then if they see themselves all dressed up, ready for the wedding and stuff.
It would almost like trigger a flashback to like they can see what they look like the first time that they went through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have to share a personal story where you bought something or where you didn't buy something because it would boost your self-esteem.
I have one. In middle school, I hated Converses. I never really liked them, but everyone wore them, so I got me a pair just because everyone else had them. They were like these ugly gray pairs, and I hated them, but I only wore them for a few days, and I was like, nah, I can't do this. But I just bought them because everyone else had them.
Conform to everyone.
Interesting.
My thing, I think mine, like my story would be, I just went out one night, or I went out one day, and I just like saw a watch.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that watch didn't look good on me. Like it was an all gold watch, and I still have it. Like I bought it this summer, and I was just like, it might look good with my skin tone and all that. So I was like, you know what? I'm buying this. Like it's gonna make me feel good when I wear it. So now,
Well, for me, when I first started playing sand volleyball, my toes were burning in the sand, and I was like, I hate this. I freaking hate this. I have to figure it out. And then I saw a lot of people wearing like sand socks, and they're ugly. They're the ugliest thing on earth. Like they're so ugly. But I just had to deal with it. I had to suck it up and wear them because it burns.
sand socks look like those long neck like beer koozies.
Yeah.
With zippers on them. Have you ever seen them? Like you know, that's you never seen? Like they're just like the long like
It's for like the
neoprene.
beer bottles.
Like
But
the
like for
neoprene
your
one.
toe, yeah.
And it has like that big zipper, like a
It's
big white
ridiculous.
zipper on the
There's
side.
a zipper on it?
Yeah,
No, it's
slide
like-
the beer. No, not the sand sock,
Yeah, I
but
was
like the koozie
like-
itself.
And like after a long day of tournaments, like when you're playing 1 or 2 games in a row, it's like full of sand and it's so heavy and you walk like an astronaut. It's ridiculous. Like it feels so weird.
Alright, Kara, what did you buy? Or did
Um, Ideal self-concept. Well, over the summer I had an internship, so I pictured myself, you know, a little bit higher up. Like, so I went out and I bought a whole bunch of like nice clothes to wear on a weekly basis there.
That's
a nice
really cool.
watch, some nice
Like
shoes.
professional.
Yeah, professional clothes. So I
That's
felt
really cool.
a little bit better about myself.